and it was upside down. I started getting consciousness back. There were people around me, but all I was hearing was, the person where did this motor no fit make am. The person where did this motor no fit make am, he don't die, but nobody came close. I started getting consciousness back, and I was just saying, Chiamaka Bekiabu, you wouldn't die, you will live to declare the goodness of the Lord. What God cannot do does not exist. My name is Chiamaka Bekiabu. I'm a realtor. And on the 25th, I've been on the altar since 2020, but I became very consistent 2022. On the 2023, January 12th, on our 21 days fasting, Pastor Jerry said, download whatever you want. And I downloaded the Venza. Like, that was what I wanted. I needed the car at that moment. And God did it. The car came. On the 24th of February, 2024, the devil tried to steal what God gave me. I had a tragic accident. My car tumbled 3 times. I was driving on the road. I saw something really dark on the road. I was like, what's this thing? Please avoid me. Let me avoid you. As I swerved right, I just climbed the covert, and my car was on the air. At that moment, I just left the wheel because there was nothing else I could do. The car tumbled 3 times, and it was upside down. I started getting consciousness back. There were people around me, but all I was hearing was, the person where did this motor no fit make am. The person where did this motor no fit make am, he don't die, but nobody came close. I started getting consciousness back, and oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I started getting consciousness back, and I was just saying, Chiamaka Bekiabu, you wouldn't die, you will live to declare the goodness of the Lord. Mind you, about 21 days fasting, whenever Pastor Jerry says, put your hand on the floor.
Lay your hand on the edge. Recover. Ashaba. Somebody turn the whole edge. Oh, edge. Hear me. As I hear the Lord, you will not receive my body, all the bodies of my loved ones until I say so. Say, oh, edge. My body will not be scattered on you. Oh, edge. My blood will not be spilled on you. Oh, edge. My bones will not be broken on you. Oh, edge. Hear me as I hear the Lord. Any attempt, any sacrifice, any arrangement to take my life, oh, edge, reject it.
I always say, even if I'm driving the car, I'll put my hand on the car and be like, oh, Ed, you would not take my body, my blood will not be scattered on you. If I'm in the bathroom, I put my hand down there. That day, the accident happened. I was still inside the car, upside down. I tried to take out my seatbelt. I noticed that the car was, when I got my consciousness a bit, I noticed that the car was still on, and my tank is full. My mind was like, this car is going to explode. At that moment, I tried to take out my seatbelt. It didn't work. I started pressing my horn. That was like army of people just gathered. They were like, the person there, like, they didn't even know the gender, if it was a girl or a boy. They just opened the door. They saw me. The car was still upside down. They pulled me out. Nothing happened to me. No single scratch. Nothing missing, nothing broken. A man that was driving, he came down from his car. He asked me, what happened that you turned right? I was like, I saw something dark on the road. I was trying to avoid it. He was like, what church do you attend? I was like, I'm an NSPPD. And mind you, this is the first time I'm coming to church since 5 years, since I lost my mom. I told God, I came from Lagos. I was like, I need to come here live to give my testimony because this is a hand-felt testimony. I did the checkup. I went for MRI. Nothing missing. There's nothing broken in my body. Everything is fine. I've come back to return all thanks to God. What God cannot do does not exist.